Welcome to DIY PJ's Way. Tonight I am making gifts. Now I want to show you what I came up with to dry my jar so that I wouldn't be touching it. I took a pot, turned it upside down, put a dowel rod in it that I'm going to be using for another project. Let it dry. Just like that. Works perfect. All right, now that I give you that little hack, we're going to get started. Have a lid to go on top of it. I am not going to paint it. I don't want it painted. You're going to need scissors. You're going to need a pint jar. You're going to need the lid, both pieces, the top and the screw band. You're going to need a hot glue gun, and you're going to need the scissors, and you're going to need ribbon, possibly, and you're going to need foam hearts, and possibly some of these hearts. We'll see where this goes, but I might use something else. This come from Walmart. Everything else come from the Dollar Tree, like the little hearts. Now these don't have the sticker. The ones I got from Dollar Tree have the sticker, but they have sayings on it, and I don't want that. This is going to be a gift. This is at Walmart, and you can buy this back at the material section. Oh my gosh, this has gone so far. And of course, cute ribbon of your choice, but dainty is better. We're thinking about love and Valentine's Day. And if you want to bejewel it, then you can put one of these little bejewel hearts on there, bedazzle it, whatever you want to call it. All right, then you're going to need a bath bomb. I put mine in a plastic bag, and I took a hammer and I smashed it. Remember I said we're making gifts? Then you take all that out of there, like that. Dump it, take out the plastic, throw it away. That smells so good. It is, what was the name of that? I think it was strawberries and cream. Okay, so strawberries and cream is going to the side for right now. I'm going to cut out this. I had a piece left over. I'm going to eyeball it. I love eyeballing stuff. I love making homemade gifts for people. Okay, so I'm just going to hold it down and then move my hand around. Yes, I could use a marker and all that, but I don't have to. This don't have to be perfect. All right, and I've done a few of these, so I kind of can get the gist of it pretty quick. All right, so there you have it. We're going to hot glue that on there, and then I can trim off any excess. And I got this from the Dollar Tree, this little metal spatula. I love this, so I still burnt my finger a while ago, but still, it helps me not to burn my finger. And you want to go all the way, make a big circle, go all the way out to the edge so you get it on there, okay? And then place that down. And if you have anything, I'm waiting because I don't want to burn myself. Right there, there. And this spatula comes in handy for that. Look at this. Then I can just kind of press that down. Woo, it's sticking. All right. Yes, let it do its thing. It will do what it does. I'll just hold that down a minute. There we go. But I don't want my little spatula to stick to it. I'm following it around. Hey, you gotta have fun crafting or it's just not any fun. And you've gotta laugh about the mistakes that you make if you make them. Some people don't throw a whole crap, but I'm not one of those people. I am new at this about posting my videos on YouTube and that, but I sure have a ball and I try to come up with new ideas for crafters and for people, just to inspire people to want to give gifts, homemade gifts, or to craft and make their homes beautiful. I love helping people organize their shelves and cabinets. All that goes with crafting. So I took my chalk paint, and this is home decor folk art paint, and I done 2 coats. And then, of course, I let it dry on my handy dandy little concoction I made. All right, now, I love the way this looks, but it can look so much better. While this is hanging out, let me trim just a little bit off so it screws down good. Oh, I got a little bit of, I need to put some right there on that edge. There we go. Now I have it. All right, I'll come back to that in just a minute. We'll just let that hang out and hang on. I have a few little cobwebs here I'm getting out from my glue gun. I didn't swirl it like I'm supposed to. Bad girl, bad girl. Okay, so back to what I was saying before I got carried away. Now you want to make sure it fits good and snug. And it does, it looks adorable. While I'm here, I'm going to bedazzle it. I'm going to put a bedazzle right in the middle. Want to eyeball it. And you know what I'm going to do that? I'm going to put it right on the jar. But we might as well put our goodie in here. Our bath bomb. Might as well dump that right now. Whoa, I made a little mess. Just a little one. It's all good. Now I'll finish filling this up with the same stuff that I used. All right, now I'm gonna tighten it up, and I'm gonna put my little bedazzle stone right there in the middle. Woo! Yeah, swirl that, PJ. All right, now, oh, that is adorable. Now I'm gonna use nice soft pink this time. Let me get my little mess off of here real quick. There. I'm going to use this nice soft pink hearts to put on here. But before I do that, I want to stress this a little bit. Have some black paint. I'm going to use this brush right here. And I'm going to kind of dry brush it to give it like an old-fashioned look. All right, so I want to put just a little bit on here. Very little. I want very little on my little paint palette here. That's probably plenty, just to kind of give it a little, I want to see what it looks. Always test it on a cloth or something before you go doing it. Make sure you don't have it too wet. Okay, so I'm just going to go back and forth like that. I just want to give it the little rough look. Like the old look. Oh, yeah. And it's okay if it's not perfect, people. You know, when you give gifts, it's done with love. It's not, and you should do it to the best of your ability. But that doesn't mean it has to be perfect. All right, now I'm just gonna keep doing that all the way around it. Kind of give it that little distress look. Dry brush it. And if you get too much on it, you can always kind of go back over it with some white. It's not gonna hurt nothing. And I'm probably gonna have to just a hair. I kind of got a little bit too much right there. And it's okay, it'll dry really quick. Oh my goodness, I like where this is going. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so see, it's kind of got that old look to it. That's what I want. Now the next thing I'm gonna do, since this doesn't have to be perfect, I am going to put my paintbrush right there. I'm going to line out what kind of stickers I want to use. Okay, put up my scissors. I'm done with them. I'm going to, because I'm doing pink, the pink, I'm going to stay with the pink theme. I'm going to go to this side this time, But I'm gonna mix it with red and pink because I'm going to use a red. These are from the Dollar Tree, $1, and you get, it looks like you get 7 of them. Okay, so keep in mind, we're gonna be using these and our ribbon, okay? Let me clean up my mess here a little bit. All right, so I wanna get out, I wanna kind of place on my mat here, my painting mat, how I want to make these look. All right, so I'm gonna put, because I distress that just a little bit too much, you can put that right over there. All right, now I'm gonna put a good daub on there. There we go. Put my, yes, I'm gonna use my little spatula, get rid of the cobwebs here. There we go. Hey, you don't have to be perfect to do this. You're doing it with love. So, and have fun doing it. Don't be so precise and so rigid. Just have fun. Cut loose. All right, now I'm gonna put a little pink one down here. Oh, I'm remembering to do that now. A little red one. Right beside that. Oh, isn't that adorable? This smells so good too, you guys. All right, so now we've got those there. You have to think about placement. And I'm placing mine like this, and I'll tell you why, because the ribbon, our bow, needs to be a certain place. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. How'd you like that? Yes. Use my little spatula again. You see, I just placed that right there. Now, if I need to go over the corner right there, see that? I do need to. I can just slip in behind there, put a little dot on there, and just hold that down. Isn't that adorable, you guys? Okay, so I'm thinking maybe one right there. Oh, I think I'll put one. I'll just keep them uniform. All right. One right there. Who wouldn't want this sweet little homemade gift? Isn't that adorable? All right, now I'm gonna put them to the side. Remember these? We're gonna cut this, but we're gonna see after I do the ribbon. All right, so I'm gonna go probably 20, I'm gonna make it a little longer. I need my measure here. I'm gonna go 23 because I wanna make sure that I get it just the way I want it. Little heart ribbon, isn't this cute? I believe I got this at, I can't remember if I got, oh, I got this at Joann Fabric, and it's $1.99. Okay, so now that I've got, I'm gonna go to this side, right here to the right. Oh, I got one little edge. Oop, 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 oop. I need one little edge down there. Always check, make sure everything is glued secure, okay? Oh, put it that way. All right, now I'm gonna just make a regular bow, like if you were tying your shoe. 23 inches is what I cut that. And then I'm just gonna loop that, and make sure that when you loop it, you have your hearts up because the back of it is white. Okay, let me turn it towards me for 1 minute and then I'll turn it right back towards you. So I have to do it right-handed, so I gotta go this way. All right. Now you don't want the bow too big. You want it just right. And then just straighten out. Make your little, after you get done, just make it, you know, straighten it out. If it's the wrong way, you can flip it and flop it. And if you want to, you could also hot glue that right there and then put a little dot behind the bow. All right, now let me do that again because I don't like the way that turned out. I'm picky about stuff like that. It has to look, if I'm gonna give it to someone, it has to look really nice. All right, so I'm gonna do this one more time. I'm not afraid to tell you that I have to do things over again. Hey, I'm a human being. Just trying to inspire people to make gifts with love and craft with love. Do everything with love and kindness. Okay, now I like that little bow. I'm going to cut this off on an angle, the angle that way, and then I'm going to turn this around and make sure you don't get the hearts now. I'm right there. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Now we're not finished. Remember we have pink and red hearts? Well, check this out. If you're giving this for a gift, you could put a card. Oh my gosh, I'm having an epiphany here. You could take one of these, make, even if you wanted to give them money or a gift card, put it in there. You know, this would be too big, but you could cut this down easy enough and make a little tag and then feed this through it. All right, so I'm going somewhere now. We're gonna do it right now. Now, I'll have to use my side dikes to get through them. Whoops, I got a screwdriver stuck on there. All right, I'm gonna take these out and I'm gonna cut them. I already have, I'm going somewhere with this. I have no idea, but we'll see if this works. Oh my goodness. The little gift card envelope. I might leave that open. This is test. If you're going to give a gift, you could even stick money down in this. But stick it with the top up like that. And you could even put some hearts down here. You could put something like this, hot glue it down at the bottom, and they'd never know you cut that off. But today, for kicks and giggles, we're gonna do it PJ's way. PJ's way. All right, I wanna see just about how I've got my side dikes and I'm just cutting these, one a little bit taller than the other. Let's see how this works. Now, if you were giving this as a gift, this is what you would do. You would stick these down in here, just like that, to the side. Let me get this arranged. I'm gonna turn it around right to you. Now, that is too cute. And then they could take these out and use them for something else, you know, for a project. You could just leave it like that if you wanted to. How cute is that? With the two little balloons. All right, but if you wanted to put money or if you wanted to decorate it, let's put that to the side right now. Well, I want you to see that. That is just too stinking cute. I'm gonna set that up there where you can see it. Woo, look at that. Now I have this, I could even put this at the bottom to hide that. And if I wanted to tuck money in here, watch this. I could hot glue that bottom right here, hot glue the bottom of that, and have money stuck in there. That would be so cute. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that for somebody. I'm not even gonna decorate that bottom. I'm gonna hot glue this bottom right now. And I'm gonna put money in it, and I'm gonna give this to somebody for Valentine's Day. Now see, that's glued at the bottom. There. And I could stuff money in there. Woo-hoo. I'm so excited about this. Look at that. That will make the cutest gift. And if I didn't want it that big, I could cut this down in half and hot glue that other side, which I'm gonna do that. Because you can tuck money in there really easy. Watch this. I glued the bottom, and now I'm gonna make this about, because you don't want it right there. And I'll glue this side, and that's a little envelope that I could put cash in. Oh, yeah. I still have room for cash in there. I have room to put cash in that, tuck that in there. Well, of course, you'd want to tell them that, but look how cute that is for a present. All right, this is PJ signing off, and DIY crafting PJ's way. God bless y'all. You never know, you might be the receiver of this beautiful gift.